What's happening with you, my boy?
What's up, man?
You alright, dog?
Yeah, man.
Alright. In here today, we got TJ, aka Sargeant Johnson, aka TJ5. Is it correctly Sargeant Johnson?
Oh, yeah. We go and go with that.
Sargeant Johnson. Mr. Air Force.
Yeah, that's me, man.
So much more. Very talented person right here, individual.
I appreciate that, man.
Sir. Man, how you doing, dog?
Man, I've been good, man. I've been chilling. I've been doing real good, staying happy and healthy. Well, I've been doing good.
Air Force been treating you good?
Yeah, man. They taking care of me, dog. They taking care of me. What about you, man? How you been?
Been alright.
Yeah,
Been living.
Man, gotta keep living, dog.
So, I got something for you. At 23, if you could tell your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Stick to my plan. That's what I've been doing. 2023 been a weird year, man, but I'm back on track now. I'm sticking to my plan. That's why I tell my 18-year-old self, stick to your plan, my original plan. Everything that I was gonna do, because what can end up happening is you get veered off sometimes when other people's opinions, and I would just tell my 18-year-old self to just stick to your plan, man. Whatever you said you want to do, listen to people, but stick to your plan.
Okay. Do you think joining the Air Force was the best decision you made in life?
Oh yeah. That's the only decision I ever made on my own too, because my mom was trying to get me to go to school. I almost went to Texas State. I almost went to UNT. But I said I went because I know I'd have been in college acting a damn fool. I matured. The military made me mature and made me more disciplined and being on time and all that type of shit. Because I didn't care about nothing. I could go to school now, but yeah, the military easily and it's my own decision. That's the most proud thing I ever done in my life.
Now, would you say that's something you always wanted to do?
The military?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I ain't start wanting to go to the military. It was like something my dad used to talk about all the time, but I wanted to play. I wanted to play basketball, then football, and then when that ain't work out, the military was the next big thing. I remember one time I seen this guy. I was at Walmart, and I seen a guy in the Air Force uniform. He's a little black dude. Nigga waves, he had an Apple Watch on, the top of the line Apple Watch. That nigga was like, yeah, I'm finna get ready to get on the flight to Germany right now, and they pay for me to go to school. He had gave me his number and everything. After that, I was healed, but I was healed after that. Then I was like, I'm going to the Air Force. I never told nobody though, because my dad always told me, is there anything you want to do? If it's something you really want to do, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, just do it. Somebody calling you, Jay. Spam risk.
Okay. Alright, so what are some things that you do to get back on track if you feel like you done veered off or lost focus?
I like to rub one up. I'm just shit. I get out to myself. I just go do something by myself. The best thing to me, I have my best thoughts and I be by myself. So whenever I just get out, kind of just cut everything off and be by myself. I go to the gym, go shoot around. Just anything they got to do with me, just being by myself. I ain't got to hear nobody else's thoughts or nobody else's opinions. I can just listen to myself. Even though sometimes what other people might be telling me might be the right thing, but sometimes I just need to hear my own thoughts.
Okay. Now, if somebody, close to you, a loved one or a friend or anything, came to you and said that, they want to join the military, would you keep it, all the way honest with them?
Yeah.
Or would you sugarcoat it? What's something that you're on year 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with your 4 years of experience already, what do you feel you can get them some insight on? Something that they might not know until after they join that could make a difference.
Yeah, I definitely be 100% honest with them, because the worst thing happens, somebody lie to your ass before you join the military, and then you get this big surprise of thinking you finna be doing this crazy stuff, and in reality, you're gonna be sitting at a desk. But you say what I would tell somebody?
Yeah.
Uh, I would tell them, man, just be open to everything. That's the big. I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, I was open minded to everything when I joined the military. I ain't know nothing. None of my parents was in the military. Nobody in my family was in the military. So I ain't know nothing. So everything, even still to this, well, not so much now, but that first like year and a half, 2 years in the military, bro, I was learning, seeing planes fly over your head every day, and you shooting guns and tanks and people jumping out of helicopters and all that shit. But when you like a little black dude and all you see is people on TV and rappers and all that shit, and you see somebody, then you turn around and it's like a whole different life. I would just tell like a young black dude, now a young white dude, I don't really know, but to anybody, I would just say be open, just keep an open mind and be open to doing everything. That's the biggest thing in joining the military, and then just being able to adapt, because you gonna even now, just recently, like you gonna lose them. You meet new people, but boy, like then you gonna have to leave. You gotta leave them. And so just being adaptable and being open, keeping an open mind and being open to everything and trying new stuff, because you're going to meet people from all over the world. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, if you don't mind me asking, what has been the most fulfilling experience for you?
In the military or just period?
Both. So we can start with the military and then we can switch over to outside of the military.
So the most fulfilling thing in the military was I guess ranking up below the zone. I got to rank up 6 months early. That was really nice. Yeah, it's like senior airman below the zone. Yeah, so I got to do that 6 months early because I had a good little resume.
What's below the zone?
So below the zone is like they call it below the zone, but really you just rank up 6 months early. Okay. And so everybody else, when you first join the military, like me, when I first joined, I think I had to be an A1C. That's an E3 in the Air Force. And then I had to be you got to be an A1C for like 2 years. I think when you hit 2 years as an A1C, then you can put on senior airman. And I think it's about 2 years. And but because I had such a good resume, I got to rank up to senior airman at a year and a half versus having to wait the 2 years. So, I mean, that's more money, and it's always about the money. And then the most fulfilling thing, I'd probably say outside the military, just recently, I got two little sisters, a little sister and a little brother now. So just being around them, that'd be really fulfilling.
Did that change anything? Considering you already was a big brother.
Yeah, it's different with them, because now I feel like they more like, even though, because I got a little sister, but my little sister, Taylor. Taylor feel like my big sister. Mm-hmm. But having siblings that's 20 years younger than you and 22 years younger than you is it's almost like they're my kids. I gotta get back used to being around kids, bro. I've been in Alaska when somebody had a damn kid, be like, why the fuck they bring that kid? Why they bring that baby here? So, this nigga got his baby at the bar. But now I gotta get back used to being around kids and being around like little babies like that. But it is really fulfilling being around them. Like, it made me feel good. And I'm happy they know who I am. My mama did a good job of making sure they know who I am, even though I ain't been home in like a year and a half.
Okay. Now, we got a game today.
Yeah, buddy.
First time we didn't done this before. Mm-hmm. So, feel nobody would be a better choice to, introduce this game than you. So, we're going to play something called Have You Ever?
Have you?
Yeah, now feel free to ask questions in return. Mm-hmm. If you plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Shot of crown.
I bet.
Okay. So,
okay.
First question.
Oh my God, just do it. Bro, what we need to tell people is how we even met each other and all that type of shit. But Jay know everything about me. Everything you can think of, Jay know.
This nigga lying. He's lying.
Well,
he's lying.
Growing up, he knew everything about me.
He's lying.
Yeah.
He telling Fields.
Alright, come on, man. Hit me with the first question.
Okay, we're gonna trade questions. I ask, you ask. Okay.
Okay, I'll be having to think though. But go ahead. You start it off.
First question. Have you ever pumped through a smell?
I plead the field, man.
Go ahead.
I'll take this one. That's my last one. I'm only pleading the field one time. I can't. No, I ain't got to. I did or I did not. No, I did. I'll take it.
Plead the field. Okay. Put some hair on your chest.
I plead the fifth.
Put some hair on your chest.
I plead the fifth on that. That's raw. That's raw. That's raw. That's raw. Yeah, okay, I guess it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, man.
Have you ever have you ever, and you gotta go in depth when you answer the question. You don't gotta use no names, though. You don't gotta use no names. Have you ever been chilling with a girl and had one of your homeboys call you and act like they needed something done so you can leave? Or so you can get her to leave?
And I gotta go in debt.
You don't gotta use no names though. Cause I don't know who.
Ooh, shit. You know what?
Yo, you can plead the fifth, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it P. I ain't gonna put.
That's what I would have did.
I ain't gonna do that. We too old for that.
I go here. Yeah, that crown aged. It's strong, boy. I ain't had no crown in a minute.
Whew. They burning me. All right. Next question. Man, that bitch hit fast too.
Yeah, I feel it. It's strong. How long you been having that?
Run through your bloodstream.
How long you been having that?
Shit. What was the last holiday? Not Thanksgiving.
Before Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
July 4th?
No.
Shit, I don't know either. 9/11?
Was that President's Day? Something.
Veterans Day? Memorial Day?
Yeah. One of them holidays.
9/11? That ain't a holiday.
Hell no. Sorry to all the victims that was lost.
Sorry to all the victims.
And all the living family members.
Sorry to all the people in 9/11, man. You know, fun fact about that. So the old commander at my base, Colonel Berkland, he was one of the responding pilots in 9/11. He's one of the responding pilots in the fighter jets. And I shook his hand. He put his hand on my shoulder. He been in the military that long, dog. That was 2001. He's still in the military. Yeah. That's crazy.
How did that make you feel? You feel like you met a legend?
I'm not talking about Colonel Bergen, but let me tell you something. You ever seen Don't Look Up?
I don't think so.
So it's like a movie where basically like it's Leonardo DiCaprio movie. It's on Netflix. And it's like going up. They trying to. So the world is about to end, and they got to go tell all these politicians about. They basically telling politicians about how the world about to end. The politicians are fucking jokes. They like what you think they would be like. You know how you look at somebody on the screen, they like a politician, but then you get around, they sniffing cocaine off tables and saying a bunch of dumb shit. So basically, I'm not talking about somebody in specific, but that's basically how high-ranking people is in the military. So they don't be like what they seem. Yeah. And you find that out real quick. It's crazy. You find out they be fucking airmen and shit like that, like young people. Be doing wild. Everybody in the military is a big goddamn orgy. Yeah. Not for me, but the high-ranking people, they get what they want. That's wild, man. So that's another advice I'd give to a young person that's going to the military, man. Be careful with what you do and who you do it with, and don't be too wild. People is getting the worst thing happen for. I always see the young girls come to the military. First thing happen when they start having babies, or they get pregnant, or they get married and they get out. But yeah, man, shit's wild. It's like high school. It's like a big ass high school.
Would you say the word is like a big high school?
No. But certain probably like I feel like in every job is a small like high school vibe in there. Cause people, you don't think so? Not at your job?
I wouldn't say I'm small. It's definitely big.
Big?
It's
Yeah,
definitely
well,
big.
even with grown people.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me. Oh yeah. 60, 70 years old. They act like they 12.
Cause that's what people get a kick out of. They get a kick out of that shit, being a weirdo. But it's weird in the military, man. It's weird, especially if you at like a. So it's a difference between being at a small base and a big base.
Mm-hmm.
So if you at a big base, everybody kind of got their own shit going on. But when you at a small base and everything's so intimate, dog, and everybody know everybody, cause you got some bases are so big, like in Germany and Japan. Those bases are so big that it probably be people in your squadron you don't even know. Like you never seen them before. But then you got those little small bases like Laughlin and then Allison. They so small, bro. Anybody find out anything. You kiss somebody at a party while you was drunk, the whole damn squadron gonna know.
Yeah.
And then people gonna talk. Then you got these messy little weirdos, man. It's like high school. It's worse than high school.
Yeah, it sounds like the post office. Definitely sound like that.
Y'all be having little get-togethers and stuff outside of work?
Shit, I don't. If they do, I don't go. Mm-mm. They be trying to know your business too much.
I bet they do.
They be nosy as
They
hell.
need to be shipping my goddamn package.
Man, hey, look, I can't disclose none of that on camera. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. I ain't gonna say nothing. Shout out to the United States Postal Service.
Yeah, man.
And the
Getting it done every
military,
day.
Air Force, Navy, Marines, Army, Space Force.
I tell you one thing about Postal Service, they mean it when they say it. When they say your shit gonna get there, you get that priority shipping, and they say your shit gonna be there before Wednesday, it's gonna be there before Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I don't get how that works, but it happens. Even on not holidays, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
My little guy, shout out to my guy Jose, Austin Air Force Base Postal Service. That boy be on his shit. If you ever see this, man.
The best mailing postage is Express.
That's a company?
It's hey, you go to ship something, you can ship it in Express.
I do priority.
Express to get there faster.
Mm-hmm.
But Express is treated like top security.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, so there's a lot just hit me at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But how have you been holding up? And let me know if this is too touchy of a subject.
Mm-hmm.
But 2018, like 2021, was some rough times, even between, because we all said like 2016, everything has been different. It feels different. So, considering the tragedies and the losses that came along the way, you know, how have you been? There's nothing you can get over. You just have to learn to live with it. But how are you operate?
Yeah, man, I kind of got some with both of them with Drew and that's what you talking about, Drew and Langston, right? Yeah, it took me a long time to get over, just get close. I'll never be like just good with it, but it like for some reason the Drews just fucked with me a little bit. But it took me a long time to get closer. Then I was away from home and stuff, and then Langston, but that was my dog, but that hurt. That hurt, but I know for my dog to do what he did, he was really going through something. So I know he didn't do it for no reason. So whatever. So Langston, it was a little bit easier to get closer with Langston because I know for him to do what he did, he really had been going through something. Now Drew is different. Drew was the same age as us. He didn't get to see 18 and all that type of shit. That was different for me. But yeah, sure, I've been doing good though, man. I got closer with it. No, I prayed about it. I'm good. I've been good. You better because see, it's easy to deal with stuff. One thing I learned is it's easy to deal with stuff when you home and with your family every day. But dog, when you away from home and you by yourself and you sitting in that damn room by yourself, you find out a lot about yourself quick too, quick, boy, quick. 2020 was 2020 and 2021 was the craziest years of my life, especially 2020. that late 2020 going into 2021. Then Langston died at the end of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been good. What about you? Especially you. How you been? How did you deal with that?
I'll just take it day by day.
And for people that don't know, we talking about one of our close friends that passed away in 2018, Drew Conley. He passed away in 2018, and then my cousin, his friend, basically like his cousin too. He passed away. He committed suicide in 2021, and it was just like back to back. So yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah. No, I take it day by day.
Yeah.
That's all.
You feel like you found closure with it yet?
Yeah.
It's like easy. No, it'll never be easy, but it's like easier to deal with. Like,
yeah, especially like with Drew's situation, because both situations are different.
Yeah.
But Drew's situation is, for the longest, it took me a long time to get over it because he got killed. His and his husband.
Family.
Yeah, supposed to be uncle. And I already had a brother that got shot before, so it's like one got shot by being an innocent bystander, and it wasn't even meant for him. And the other one, by somebody that was supposed to be trustworthy. So that put me in a position where like don't know who to trust. Like you don't know when somebody could go in your life.
Somebody can in your life for real.
Yeah, you never know what they thinking. So that for the longest I had paranoia when it came to that. Like it took me a lot. This past weekend, not this past weekend. What was it? It was.
What?
This past weekend we was at Jordan House.
When it was us three? Or Devin and his gal?
Yeah, the last thing we was over there for. Sitting there is like it hit me that that's not what some people be on.
Yeah.
Everybody don't be on that, and it's like this energy that come with it. That like okay, you good or you safe, whatever the case may be. So it took a lot for me to get there.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the I feel like. Cause I had went through a little phase. I was paranoid too, but it was just it also played in the part that I was just a lot was changing for me at the same time. And even though Drew passed away in 2018, I was kind of like putting that shit off, putting it off, worried about hoes and all that shit. And I was like putting it off. I never like dealt with it. And then 2021, I got by myself, and I ain't had none of that to like distract me. I had no distractions. Well, I was best, so I put it off for like years. And then I got to, cause 2019, I was going through a lot. I ain't really had no time to even think about nothing. Then 2020, when I was finally just chilling and settled in, then it was like the end of 2022, and then that's when it really hit me. I went through a little rough patch. But I'm good now, though. Good now. Only strong survive, goddamn it. You gotta be though, man. You can't sit in it too long, cause it's sad and as sad as it is to say this, but it's still real. And I miss both of them dearly, dog. I miss both of them dearly, but life goes on, man. And that's the one thing that I realized in all this. Life goes on. Like they both passed away, and I miss them dearly, and I love them. And I think that's the closure that I got with it. That they both okay. And then life goes on.
That's the only thing I do now is like if I make a post pertaining to them, it's not that I be sad or wanting sympathy. It's basically like me, and depending on who the person is. But for me, it's more like paying respects to me. That's it, and still letting it be known, like it's somebody that still care or not to like just some people die and you forget about it.
Yeah.
It's just so certain people will always like they won't let that happen. You always are with them.
Hey, make them live on.
Yeah, and it's like I'm kind of like a spiritual person, so for me, I can hear like their voice or something, like they movement, certain things happen. I be like, that's such.
Yeah.
So that's all. I don't be sad or none of that. It's just me paying respect so many ways. That's it.
How Dre been doing?
I think he in Fort Worth right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
he truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Truck driver. I swear, that's probably what I be doing. I be in them damn plants. Let me get some more of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I was meant to stop and get me a margarita on the way here, just so I can have my blood boiling. And Dirty Crown, man. Real ones, no. I used to walk around with a bottle of Crown like this and just drink it at a party and wake up and go to the gym.
A different breed.
I'm proud of it. But no, I ain't think. So let me tell you some dark shit from my past. So my little ex used to try to fucking call me an alcoholic. And that shit used to piss me off too. And I don't know if she was joking or she was serious, but boy, that shit used to piss me off.
You talking about who? I ain't finna say no name or none of that, but like, you know.
So it was a girl in the military. So yeah.
She from the South?
Yeah, she's from Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, we talking about the same one.
Yeah. She used to call me a fucking alcoholic. That shit used to piss me off too, cause I know, bro. You know people who addicted to shit, and you know people who fucked up. And she just called me an alcoholic. She used to piss me off.
Well, everybody I know that was in the military, I ain't gonna say everybody. Like 92% of everybody that I know from the military likes alcohol. Like, they don't do nothing else even after retiring from the military. They don't smoke. The only thing they want to do is drink. Like, that's it. I know one of them, he'll be like, give me a shot of Fifth and I'm good. I'll be like, the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's definitely something I do just because I'm in the military. I just drink. Yeah, but I love alcohol. I love it. I like alcohol. I don't need it though. I don't need, because a lot of people in the military be fucked up. I know some dudes who will go get a 30 rack in their uniform. And like walk out the liquor store in their uniform with a 30 rack. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. It just look weird to me. But yeah, I just like it. I like how much fun I have. But I'm never be the guy who sit and I don't know what's some alcoholic shit that people do. I don't know. That like chug a beer before I go into work or something. Yeah, I'm not that guy. I don't need it.
In the parking lot.
Yeah, because I ain't like, that meme with Denzel Washington when he take this bottle of tequila and he fucking do it like this. I'm not that guy. Like, I drink recreational. Every drink I have is recreational. I do not need it. I don't feel like I need it. Even like, when I first got home, bro, I got home November 6th. I think the first like piece of alcohol I drank was like November. It was a long time, bro. Like, this is how you know I don't need it, but it was probably almost 2 weeks. Man, because that's how I know I don't need it. Even vaping. You know how motherfuckers be vaping and shit like that. I knew I ain't need that. So I knew once I left Alaska, I wasn't going to be doing that shit no more.
It ain't it. Nicotine and shit. But hey, who am I to judge? Okay? I'm not judging. It's a judge-free zone. Judge-free show. The outlet.
It's the outlet, man. Listen, you got to pop that little shit up right there.
Shout out to it.
Shout out to the outlet, man. The outlet to the moon.
And you see, you know what I'm saying, what we sitting. See what I'm talking about? We got Floyd Money Mayweather on the wall. See what I'm talking about? And then we got the outlet, so it's $1 billion party.
There it is, and you see the motivation. Got fucking Floyd Mayweather up there. We got, who is that?
That Floyd.
All three of these Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, we gotta get some.
Don't worry about. I'm gonna get some Tank. I'm gonna get some Charlo.
You know what I get you for your birthday? Your birthday, January 5th. I get you a 24 by 36 poster of Floyd Mayweather in a frame.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's cool.
I ain't gonna be picky. I'll take that.
I got you. Happy birthday.
It's love. Appreciate it.
I got you. That ain't no thing. I'm good. I'm
Say,
good for that. I can do that. I do that for you. Cause I know you.
yeah, see,
Mm-hmm.
before these pictures went up, I wasn't very consistent. But since I put these pictures up,
Mm.
I've been very consistent with my shadow box.
There it is.
I've been getting better. I'm on the
You go to a
punches.
gym or you be here?
Nah, whatever. You know how you just randomly, you got hooping in your blood. You know how you just randomly be walking and break out a crossover somewhere? It's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Same way. Football, you act like you lining up to get off the line. It's same shit. It just happened.
Yeah, I feel that, man. I went to the shadow boxing. Just in case you gotta beat a nigga ass, beat somebody ass. Is it cussing allowed on the outlet?
Huh?
Is cussing allowed on the outlet?
Hey man, this is free range. This is a no judge zone. Whatever you say is, hey, feel free. You know, it's this we created this. So whatever you got on your chest, when you come on, you can say it. It ain't no restrictions. It ain't no holding back. Whatever you feel you need to say, you let it off your chest. You're not gonna get judged.
That is.
This is real right here. You know, this is for the dudes out there. When they later got to sew in and it's time to take it out, you know, he help her take it out. He don't cut her real hair, but he cut the threads of the fake hair. You know, so you pull it on up out of there. You know what I'm talking
Now
about?
that ain't me, but I respect the guys who do that.
Hey.
But I would help if she absolutely needed me to, though.
Hey.
What's some other controversial shit people be talking about? It's a lot of controversial shit. Mark Cuban
Putting the toilet seat down. You know what I'm saying? If you stand with a
So
woman.
let me tell you some shit. So my
hold
stepmom.
on. This show, you know, this podcast is for the dudes that forget to put the toilet seat down after he pissed, and his old lady got to walk in there, and she always on his ass.
And that's who the podcast is for.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the people. This podcast is for. This podcast is for a lot more people.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My daddy told me this a long time ago. The fucking toilet seat is not gender. I understand most people get raised to put the toilet seat down. One time, my old stepmama, you remember Lisa?
Yeah.
My old stepmama said something to me about putting the fucking toilet seat down, bro. And it pissed my daddy off too. You know my dad, Terry Jr. Terry Jr., if you watching this, I love you. So my daddy got pissed off too. He's like, what the hell, they walking like the fucking toilet seat is gender roll, like gender rolls on the toilet seat. Someone's gonna put the toilet seat down. What about you leave it up for me when I come in there? But that be me, I be tripping. So, and my daddy be tripping too. I get that shit from him. So he's so childish and he's so petty. He's like, from now on, you put the toilet seat all the way down to where it's closed. And that's so childish, but that stuck with me for my whole life. That stuck with me my whole life.
Bro, that's your daddy all the way.
That shit stuck with me my whole life. Like, I just put the toilet seat all down. I take a lot of influence from my daddy.
Oh, man.
Hey, I take a lot of influence from my daddy. A lot of shit he told me when I was little, it stuck with me. And that's one thing he told me. That's kind of petty, but I still do it to this day. I just put the toilet seat all the way down, no matter where I'm at. Because, like, she was trying to put gender roles on the damn toilet seat. Like, and she is right. Put the toilet seat down for the woman. You're a gentleman. Be a gentleman. But the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. But the fair thing to do is, and I'm all about being fair, is put the whole damn toilet seat down like it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
And one more thing, this podcast is for the people out there. You know, you go buy a zip for personal use.
Personal use.
But when you go to pick up the pack, you know that thought cross your mind of, I can make a little few dollars.
It is.
And next thing you know, you done broke down your pack, and you know you done flipped your pack and made some extra money to make ends meet. You know, podcast for you, show for you. What I'm talking about?
That is.
No. I don't know about the ones out here eating booty hole.
Hold on, brother.
I don't know about y'all.
Oh man.
I don't know.
You eat booty hole,
You eat
Jay?
ass,
Have you
bro.
ever? ass?
You eat ass, bro.
Have you
Alright,
ever ate
so I
ass?
guess this show is for the ones that eat ass. I don't eat ass. I ain't never ate no ass.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a judge-free zone.
Yeah.
So you can be a damn cheat.
But hold on, let me say this. Let me say this. I said I made a conscious decision at 14 years old. I said, because this when Kevin Gates was real hot and he put eating ass on the map. And I'll never forget, I was in the car coming from track practice.
My mother is calling me. Let me take a quick break. Hello? Hey, Mama. I'm going over to Mr. Cowboy Maroney. Yeah, I'm just going to get that one and call it a day. But, Mom, I'm doing this podcast with Jameson. Say hey to Jameson.
Hey, Mama, how you doing?
Good, you been alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what kind of podcast y'all doing?
The Outlet to the Moon.
The Outlet to the Moon? What is it?
No, it's called The Outlet.
Oh, I thought you said The Outlet to the Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, y'all finish The Outlet to the Moon then.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, man, what were we saying? Oh, yeah. Get back into your soliloquy about eating butt. Cause you know you're getting too old for that. Now I'm not saying I do it, but I'm saying you're getting too old for that. So go ahead.
All right, so like I was saying, I made the conscious decision that at 14, I won't even think about eating no booty until I'm at least 30.
Well, have you ever eaten a girl out?
What?
Have you ever eaten a girl like?
That's different from eating ass.
Well, you know you've eaten a girl out. You accidentally ate her ass.
No, you didn't. That's how I know you're not eating.
Now let me tell you something.
You don't know how to
Hold
eat
on,
twat,
brother.
you
Hold
eat it
on,
raw.
brother. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say what I do or don't do, but yeah, man. It's like the dude said. It's like having good manners. You got bad manners. You got bad manners.
I don't use my knife at the table.
Okay.
I don't do
I'm
that,
telling
bro.
you. But it's got. What if it's a proper lady?
What you mean?
Like a proper lady.
No, that's what you got.
Like a nice, clean girl. She does everything right. She's clean. Everything is clean. She's wholesome. She's a nice lady.
That's what she got titties for.
Okay, man. Let me tell you, young fellas, something out there, man. I ain't gonna say what is right and what is wrong. But if you have a proper lady, anything that makes her feel good, do it.
Just like a freak ass nigga.
Yeah.
He's a freak, y'all. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, man, you gotta come in that thing drunk one night.
I can't see myself tonight. He comes stumbling in there with some crown in my hands.
No, so you're not gonna come in, and I'm not saying I do this or not do this, but you're not gonna come in there and go straight to her ass. It just happens. Not me, but I can see how it would happen.
Hey, if you have, I mean, I ain't gonna judge you.
Ah, man, not me. Come on, Jay, you want some of this?
Go ahead, man. Have fun.
Don't leave me hanging, man.
I'll take a shot for
you. Yeah, because Jay is, so nobody knows Jay got really drunk the other day. Over at Jay Money's house. Jay.
I told y'all this man is okay. He a Virgo. Go ahead.
So what if it's the first day when you chilling with a girl and she get like too hard on the zodiac signs?
What you mean too hard?
Like she started like you tell her your
she
zodiac.
She die by it.
Yeah, and she be like, "You a Capricorn? Oh no, I can't chill with you."
No,
or something like that.
I go through that already at work. It's the only reason I got into zodiacs was kind of like to understand the conversation. But before I just went into the 11 other zodiacs, I started with mine first. Yeah. Not everything it says in every website is true. Every website says something different. Some things are true because I am like that, or I do those things. So I would say some of it is true, but for the most part, what I came up with was, and I have been a victim to this and a suspect, I will say that. I will admit it. It's okay. Now when you do something fucked up, you do something you ain't got no business doing. You know you was dead wrong. You don't be like, oh, I'm sorry. I did that because I was a Virgo.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you do something good, you don't say that. But if you do something bad, you know, you might blame that. Oh, I'm an Aries. So I act up a little bit. My bad, I punched you.
But no, it's people that do shit like that. They say, like, that's the Virgo in me, or that's the Sag in me.
See?
Yeah,
See?
that's
You do that when it's something bad, when it's something good. If you just won $1 million and hit the lottery, you don't be like, I only hit because I'm a Cancer. No, you don't.
I think the most what's the zodiac sign you've dealt with the most? Like more than 3 times or twice?
As far as what?
Like just
like a partner?
Yeah, like you've dealt with, like you've been messed around with them or as a partner.
None. I wait up.
No. Not which one you think is better. Like which one? Cause.
Now I know you said which one I've dealt with the most.
Yeah.
None of them more than the other. Like all of them about even.
Yeah. I always find myself in a weird situation with Sagittarius and Geminis. That's the most. Those two, Geminis and Sagittarius. I always, and then yeah, Sagittarius and Geminis. I mean, but that was just fucking high school, not recently.
As in school, I find myself surrounded by Virgos, male and female.
Yeah, buddy.
After graduation, current day, I find myself surrounded by Tauruses. Now, the last, in 2020, when COVID hit, I would never forget this. I said, after doing my research, because that's when I started research on Zodiacs. I ain't no diehard fan of Zodiacs. I just know about me and the little other people. That's it. Now, when I was doing my research, I said there was 2 Zodiac signs that I wanted to talk to. And that was a Taurus and an Aries. And I ain't never dealt with them before.
A Taurus?
I've been informed and, you know, after personal research, you know, Tauruses are what I believe they were. Very loyal people.
They wise.
Yeah. And plus, we all Earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, we all Earth.
You can sense it too. But man, you gotta know that shit is kind of made up.
It is.
But
and see, cause I know people that go further, like the diehard Zodiac sign people. They talk about some. Oh yeah, my Zodiac is a Scorpio, but my sun is in Capricorn, and I got my moon sign
rising and all
is
that
a
shit,
Pisces, so I'm all fucked up. No,
it's all in your goddamn head. Because people got their own personalities too. Is there any okay? How about this? Because the zodiac sign shit, yeah, it's cool. It's a good conversation piece. But is there any race that you wish you could ever fuck with? A girl or a guy? We don't judge here over at the outlet, like J-Mo said. Yeah. Is there any race?
Nigga, you said a guy.
No, not for you. I said race.
I say I don't like boy pussy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We don't judge. We don't judge. We don't judge. But
no, we don't. We don't. I'm cool with studs and gay dudes. As a matter of fact, while we on this topic, after doing research, personal research, live research, on actual gay people, the ones that's been gay before the community came out, they don't like the community. They don't really fuck with them because they feel like the community gives them a bad name. And I'm talking about studs and gay dudes. Yeah. I've heard this out their own mouth when I asked them this question. Because they feel like they're extra with it.
Yeah.
They're extra flashy. They want all the attention. They want all the rights. They old school gay. So this LGBTQ shit, that's new school. Them old schools is, they don't care for all this shit.
Yeah, man, that shit is fucking,
I
try not to
once again, it's personal research from the people that are actually like that. They're like they same gender. It came out their mouth. This is nothing I made up. It came out their mouth. And
this is a judgment-free zone, and everything we saying here is no hate. Everybody is welcome here to the outlet, like Jay said. But that shit, it's just a little bit too much for me. Now I'm cool. I can be cool with like a stud girl or a lesbian girl or a gay dude or a flamboyant gay dude. But it's just a lot for me and just to keep up with. So I just try to exclude myself out of it. And because man, I see a lot of gay dudes and gay girls. And is it just me or is it the gay girl? Why does it seem like gay girls are easier on the eyes? And it's more accepted, right? You see two girls kissing, oh, it's kind of cute, it's kind of sexy, it's kind of fly. Now you see two dudes kissing, you like,
cause you a dude.
you kind of want to look away. You kind of look away. I just always felt like gay women in gay relations with women. And you see two girls kissing at a party. You've never seen two gay dudes kissing at a party. Cause it's not that accepted like that.
No, I've never seen that.
It's wild, but it's just a little bit too much for me. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So I just stay straight. I just keep it straight arrow.
Straight down the middle, huh?
No, straight arrow to the
Okay.
women's side.
All right.
I'm all about women. I love women rights. I'm a feminist. Everything women. I'm a feminist. I agree the woman is right.
Team pro coochie.
Yeah, man.
And team black man don't cheat.
Yeah, man. That's true.
I get crucified for saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I know I would cheat.
Everybody out here cheating, man. It's wild. No. I actually take that back. I take that back. Because I actually think it's a smaller percentage of people that's cheating than it is people that's actually being loyal. I really believe that because
You think more people are loyal than people?
I think it's more loyal people than it is people that's cheating.
Yeah. Just think about it. And I don't want to say old school and new school because they all different. Like old school, they raised up under the law of keep you a spare. And I always question that because that's so stupid. If grandma went through this and she used this, and her and Papa was always butting heads, but they gave this advice to you, and when they get older, and they end up telling grandkids or something, I wish I didn't do this, but they pass it on to you as they kid, and now you want to pass it on to me. But first generation say they didn't like this way, and they wish they never done it, but you trying to pass it on. I don't like that. That's me personally. I think that's stupid advice.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't cheat.
Everybody don't cheat.
Yeah, you got some loyal ass people.
So do you think a person that's a cheater will always be a cheater?
No.
I don't either.
It depends on what kind of cheater you are. If you like a serial cheater, like a serial killer, you gonna cheat regardless.
Then define that for the people.
So what I mean when I say you a serial cheater is, it don't matter. You can find the apple of your eye.
Now see, I don't believe in that though.
What?
I feel like when you find an apple of your eye, somebody that you really like, you'll stop.
But that ain't the case for everybody.
Not for everybody, yeah.
Some people are stuck in their ways and don't believe in change. Or some people are scared to change or fearful of change. So they're stuck in their ways.
So you think cheating? People who, and that's a serial cheater. So tell the people what the serial cheater is.
A serial cheater is, you just cheat for the hell of it. You know, you can have a wife and kids. You know what I'm talking about? And you see a little something that you like and she might push it up on you and you go for it and you knock them down, but you got everything you need at home with your wife and kids. You know, she cooks, she clean, she do what she need to, you get there to help you feel better throughout your day or whatever the case may be. Ain't no relationship perfect ever, you know, whether it's a spouse relationship, a parent and child relationship, no relationship is perfect. But you don't give a damn. You just cheat for the hell of it because you just, hey, I don't know. And another thing about that is, you can't give it. First off, that is an energy thing. So you can't be giving energy, all your energy to somebody else because that's another thing. I'm gonna put the bottle back up here. Because Now we talking about some real shit.
And let's cover this up, cause Crown Royal ain't paying you.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crown.
Yeah, shout out to Crown. Cover this up.
Business.
It ain't no free promo.
Have you ever
Oh yeah.
had relations with a female that didn't match your positive energy, and after you had intercourse, you felt different, like your vibrations were lower, or anything? Did you feel, that other side? If you came in with the positivity, and after you crossed that bridge with her, you felt a little bit, on the back end of it.
So is it the sex that caused me to feel like this, or just her vibe?
First off, sex is a creation. From man and female. That's the way God gave us something to create. So that's creation of spirits and energy as well.
So I can tell you a time. So yeah, it's been a couple, like twice in my whole life when I had sex with a girl, and then after but sexually everything was fine. It's just things she did while we was having sex or after we had sex, something just changed. Like I don't know, I still can't explain it to this day, but I think it is a big part. It plays on lust. For me, I think it played on lust. Just yeah, whoo, that's heavy, huh? Look, I think it played a lot on lust. That when I seen, like, cause bro, when you want to have sex with a girl the first time, she look a lot better. She look a lot better. And then you have sex with her, and let's not even say just one time. Let's say a couple, cause I ain't never been that type of guy. So let's just say more than once. Then you realize, damn, and it kind of make you feel like bad on the inside, but you're like, damn, she really ain't. My personality ain't all that. She ain't got much to talk about. And then you start like, damn, this motherfucker kind of dumb actually. Maybe I just want to have sex with her. Man, that's fucked up, but. But in order for you to respect yourself and respect her, you just don't waste her time and just tell her that just don't waste the girl's time. If that's how you feel versus lingering and keeping her alone, don't play with nobody's feelings. I learned that a lot over the last couple years.
And for the ones that's not understanding what he's saying is you keep it real, okay? You keep it 100 about your intention. If you just want some nookie, nothing else, just say that. Don't be trying to be out here finessing, man.
And it's hard, man. It's hard. I get it. I get it. It's hard, brother.
Even if she is a 10 and, hey.
It ain't worth it.
It's going to set you up better.
They respect you more in the end, brother.
And another thing, for you young bucks out there, I'm leave you with this piece of advice before we close out, because it's by closing time.
Be honest. First of all, be honest. Be honorable. So not honest, because honesty sometimes, be honorable. The most honorable man I know is Sargeant Johnson Jr. He's the most honorable man I know. And I know he's still done some fucked up shit in his past. But be honorable. That's what I'm working on. What's something you working on, Jay? What's some advice you got for the people?
So, before we get there, piece of advice, but to add on to what he just said, dealing with females, women, yes, females and women, because bitches and hoes is different. Females and women will love you more and have more respect for you if you keep it honest. Keep it a buck with them. And just tell them the truth. They're going to have more respect for you. Rather than you lying and trying to hide it. That's going to kill everything. No matter how bad or good of a person you are, they're going to have more respect for you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is, for you young bucks, don't ever think that you talking yourself into some coochie. You just never talked yourself out of it, okay? Because let me tell you something. When you walk in the room, she spots you before you spot her. So she already know. And by them first 3 to 5 seconds, she know if she want to give you something. So at that point, it's on you to either keep it in good spirits mess it up. It's your decision. But it's all in your mouthpiece. You know, just don't say nothing that's gonna get you cut out. That's all. But something I'm working on though is cause I've been going to therapy.
Yeah, I know a couple people say they started to. Maybe I need to take my ass to therapy.
Yeah. I've been in therapy since July.
How is that?
It's good, man. I went into it. One of those decisions you gotta be open minded.
Mm-hmm.
If you go into therapy closed minded, you're not gonna get the best out of it. You're not gonna get the most because you're gonna try to question everything. You gotta open up to your therapist. Your therapist tell you the truth, like something to unlock a new level for you, a new perspective. But you want to argue your therapist. Nah, that ain't it. No, you went to the therapist, open up. They are professionals at this. They say things to unlock different parts of your brain that you never even knew that was even possible. At least for me and my therapist. So, and she's another person. Shout out to Miss Cicely Betts on BetterHelp. She's one of the people, one of the reasons I have been dealing with the death of both of them better.
Yeah.
It's coming from her. She's giving me the perspective of. So to answer the question, noticing my triggers and what triggers me, and working on it to not allow it to have the same effect prior to me knowing what triggers me, and actually dealing with and facing what bothers me and sets me off. Because I get teed off and I get pissed off.
Yeah.
Easy. And little stupid stuff like I don't have a lot of patience. And that's crazy for somebody our age.
Yeah.
Because, you know, younger, the older you get, the less patience you start to have. But for me, it's like roles and switch. I don't have that much patience.
Yeah, I feel like the older you get, the more patience you start to have. Like you know, if you get older, like I see even now, I see it with my mama. She has more patience with my little siblings than she did with us. She used to be quick to whoop our ass. It take her to push her to the end of the earth before she start beating on them. And then I feel like the older you get, the more patience you start to have. But also, you probably have less patience to bullshit the older you get, though. I guess I can see what you're saying about that. And you kind of just cut it off quick before it even can happen.
Yeah, some things, you know, you have patience with. But, like, when it comes to BS, But, man, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
we
man.
definitely gonna have to link back again, man.
Yeah, man.
For part 2, bro.
Part 2.
We gotta tell them, you know, the back history, the backstory. Because you mentioned it earlier about how we grew up together, and how we first meet each other. That's definitely some stories. So I think, you know, that'll be great for part 2. And I'm glad we got this in because let me tell y'all, this right here was supposed to happen for about a good year.
Terry ain't been home, man.
And see, that's okay. But one thing you gotta understand, and one thing I have to understand in life is you have to be patient. Everything happens when it needs to. That's the power of having faith and belief in higher power. It's faith and patience. You gotta be patient. Me working at the Waffle House before the post office called me really taught me patience. So ever since then, I've been patient with things that are worth
waiting for.
Yes, things that are worth it and all that. It's not gonna come easy. You gotta be patient with that. Things that come fast and easy, it ain't worth it. So anyway, I was trying to say this that you know this is something that's worth it. So once again, I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah,
this
man.
Is, Terry Dean Johnson III.
Yeah,
Terry
man.
Johnson III.
Yeah, man.
He might end up having the 4th. I don't know.
Oh yeah, 4th coming soon.
But, yeah, you know he was Mr. Number 1, number 5.
Number 5.
What
a number?
Was it 11?
Nah, we just gonna say 1 and 5. 1 and 5 sounds right. And then 3. I was 3 with rock stars too, so that's good.
Yeah. So I greatly appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
for
man.
Coming through.
Yeah, man.
Some time with my dog again.
Yeah, man.
We gonna get this out, man, because you know it's gonna be Christmas. So.
Tell the people when it's coming out, man, so they ain't gotta be waiting.
Man.
And this is, you want to just call this part 1?
Yeah. This
Alright.
gonna be part one.
Alright,
So
man.
this right here, this episode, I don't know when y'all gonna see it, but it is currently 2023, and this is gonna be 2023 outlet Christmas episode right here. Reason being it's gonna be a Christmas episode is because once again he's in the Air Force, so he's not really home in the city like that because he's out doing, serving and protecting the country. And I want to do the honors of gifting and blessing him with the episode for Christmas.
Thank you, bro.
To end the year off, to the new year.
I appreciate that, man.
And also, I would like to thank all of the veterans out there that have served and protected the country. Tip my hat off to you. I always give my respects when it comes to a veteran. Even before he joined the military and even after he joined the military, that just gives me a different perspective. I'm glad it's working for him. Right into it, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm just glad to continue to see you thriving, man. Look like you in a happy place with the Air Force.
Yeah, I try to be.
You want to calm, man. You tell you change.
Yeah, hell
Man,
yeah.
you change for the better, at least.
Yeah. I still got, I do see a therapist though, but I got a lot of shit I need to work on. But the big things that can control your life, I got it under control. I'm definitely happy, and I am more calm now. I used to be tripping.
Anything you want to get in before we leave out?
All right, man. Y'all stay blessed, man, and stay blessed.
All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace. That was good, man. That was fun.